I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
This defense for the Packers, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 36 yards on the play. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
21.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Stafford. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
4-17. Dragon 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw, Willis. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
On first down, Wilkinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Wilkinson. And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He look at this defense for the Vikings. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Willis back to the air on 2nd down. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
2nd and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
As a general manager, you're counting on your 1st and 2nd round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones?
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
40 gun, 40 gun. Middle. Stop.
Throwing again is Stafford. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Stafford. Touchdown, Packers. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And, Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Willis back to the air on 2nd and 10. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
Now Willis. Eluding the pressure right. That's taken in by Palmer. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Right back to the air with Willis. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcats. 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. 3rd down, it's Willis. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Double right. Hey, 50.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
A loss of 7 yards.
Hey, Red.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Stafford. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 3rd down and 1.
Alert. Hold on, behind.
To throw is Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Middle.
Slot man moves right. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this 1st half. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the route is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the 1st down play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Here we go. Strike. 18. Pioneer.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Willis. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Stafford. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now they got to get to the line quickly. First and 10, it's Willis. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Lewis. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
22. Do not kick it to 22. Get him! Deep.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Now a 2nd and 10.
21.
Now it's Stafford. He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Stafford. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos. 65 Cats. 65 Cats. Go.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's got this down to the 35.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 average. 60 average.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Willis out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Willis. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here's Willis. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
Big 20.
Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Now Willis to throw. That's complete to Palmer. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Panther 11.
Duvernay in motion. Willis will look to throw on first down. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10.
Pirates, 79 Broncos. Go.
Right back to the air with Willis. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Trap 60.
Willis on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
60.
4th down, Willis. Touchdown, Vikings. Trey Palmer. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to try and go deep again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Zebra.
Out of the gun, Stafford. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
22.
A loss of 4 yards.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. The offense on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. To throw is Stafford. He's got a man. Complete. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
On the go. 19, Tiger, 19.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7.
19 tight, 19 tight.
At the 32-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Let go.
Willis looks to pass it here. And his throw here's incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
19 Lions. Say, hey. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
1st and 10, Willis. And my goodness, another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Touchdown! Darius Davis with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Trap 60, trap 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Back to throw, Willis. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Willis to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll run on first down. Wilkinson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Duvernay in motion. Willis looking to throw it. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37.
70.
Willis will look to throw it. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's out.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Stafford going to throw it. That one let go deep for Laporta. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Stafford now to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now Vizcaino for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Vikings 10.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Willis out of the gun.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Come 19!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Willis.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Willis, gotta have this one. Open man, it's Palmer.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards of this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Throwing here, Stafford. Uncorks one for Davis. It got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. To throw, here's Willis.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Okay, ready?
Here comes third and the length of the football. Now Willis.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Willis, 4th down here. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is taken in at the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, 54. Middle. Hey.
Here's Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Vizcaino now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Packers 70, Vikings 17.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
One final try for Willis.
And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game.